Let me save you some time. The break room tea is not worth your future. Lunch breaks aren't for chit chat, lunch breaks are for hustle. Here's 5 things to do instead. Welcome to the What I Know Now podcast, where I am your host, Chris Ford, where we talk about what I know now because 9 times out of 10, I've been there. As I said in the beginning, stop talking so damn much. So there are so many things that you could be doing instead of talking so damn much to the people at your job. Hustling, making phone calls, talking to lawyers, CPAs, other people who are, we could say, as I stated earlier, you could be using your breaks to make calls, talk to lawyers, speak to anybody who is the specialist in their field that could possibly help you to get your business up off the ground. What they're gossiping about in the lunchroom or what they're asking you to go out to lunch with them to talk about other people on the job has nothing to do with your future self. Going out to gossip with them about a company that you don't even plan to stay at doesn't benefit you in any type of way. So, what do you do when you take away all the engagement that you usually would have during a lunch break? 1, plan your business move. Spend 10 minutes focusing on what you could be doing for your business. Because I can assure you, the majority of us get 30 minutes for lunch. That 10 minutes of planning what you're going to do, trying to look up through Google, ChatGPT of how to get that strategically done, that's going to take most of your lunch break there. Now, there is a way to do that without being rude. You don't have to just cut people off, but you can nicely tell people, I have something else that I have going on. Now, I know there are some people that you really just want to be like, hey, Connie, fuck off, but remember, we're trying to make it across the bridge, and probably telling Connie to fuck off will get you in HR, and I'm just one of those people who know a lot about being in HR because a lot of you kept me there. Networking quietly. Send a DM, reply to an email, network on LinkedIn without the noise. You don't have to have people looking over your shoulder or be considered as rude or unengaging at lunch just if you don't go with them. Find somewhere else to go. Your car, the bathroom. The bathroom is the CEO's throne as to where some of the best ideas come from. Find a safe place that you could possibly go to lunch and figure out things that you can do for your business. Now, nobody's asking you to skip lunch every single day with the people that you work with, but some things should be totally dedicated to you having lunch with the future you. Consume power content. Listen to podcasts like this one or Mel Robbins, Diary of a CEO. Podcasts like these to help push you across the bridge, help show you what to do while you're coming across the bridge into your own business and how to stay into your own business. Reading motivational quotes, watching motivational videos, seeing other people doing what you're already doing is one of the most motivating things you can do. That is not your time to get jealous. Jealousy only highlights what you want to actually see happen in your life. Remember, we're not playing against the people who are doing what we're doing, but rather we are playing with them. Learn from them. See how they're doing it. You're not copying them, but you're doing the same thing and putting your own razzle-dazzle on it. Microtask. I have 1,000 microtasks that come up in a day. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be doing it, but sometimes it just really comes down to brainstorming, a good idea that came up, something that I want to see happen within the next couple of months. Doesn't mean I do it right now, but multitask, microtask. So just jotting it down on the napkin. Some of the best ideas have been formed in coffee shops on a napkin. Resetting your mind. Mindset reset is an everyday thing for me. Mindset reset. Being able to say, I'm just going to take a mental break for myself. Having these 5 to 10 minute mental breaks really do your mind some good. Practicing taking yourself out of that fight or flight mode. Fight or flight mode is when you're constantly on the defense, looking for something to happen. And a lot of the times, because of past traumas that have happened in our lives, trauma that can, and is happening in the workplace, we are constantly in fight or flight mode, where we constantly think it's today the day that I'm going to get fired. And that constant fight or flight mode, use it to your advantage. It's the thing that started pushing you against your back to get your business open as a CEO, to start running it, to start dialing into what that future you wants to happen. You want to use the pain that people put on you and the things that you have experienced to push you into the direction that you see clearest for yourself. Your lunch break is prime real estate. Swap the office drama for focused attention. Start bossing up instead of gossiping down. So next time that you hit the break room, remember, hustling beats hustle talk. Start putting the hustle into action.